Executive Limited, an Accra-based Pan-African events management and media organization, has organized Ghana Philanthropy Awards. The awards was held on the theme Social Responsibility as a Means of Ensuring Inclusiveness in Socio-Economic Growth and Development. The company also organizes and hosts several award schemes in Ghana and other African countries and in the international arena, in Ghana among others. The Ghana Philanthropy Awards are designed as an initiative which identifies and publicly recognizes outstanding social responsibility at both the corporate or international level and the individual level. The awards have been introduced in the recognition of the need to appreciate and encourage social responsibility at a time that Ghana's economic challenges are exposing vulnerable communities, individuals and households, even as the state is faced with fiscal constraints that curbs its ability to ameliorate their circumstances. Awards was conferred on deserving private enterprises, public institutions, and on individuals across an array of categories that capture various delineated types of social responsibility interventions that are delivered in the form of philanthropy and many more.
To capture all of it, please. Thank you. Congratulations. Please take the rest. So, ladies and gentlemen, in various cocoa growing areas, this foundation has ensured that children of school-going age will stay in classrooms, investing in educational projects, and ensuring that the cocoa farmer also benefits from their labor and hard work. We'll give you some 30 seconds.
NGOs operating in Ghana, free education to students, donation to youth festivals.
Congratulations to B5 Plus Foundation. Tonight we'll give them the opportunity to quickly come in and say a word or two, but before then, their CEO has done so much recently. He launched a factory in Tema, the industrial enclave. It attracted His Excellency the President Nana Dankwa and Kufuor.
CEO Mr. Mukesh Takwani, and we are really deeply honored because it is a kind of good thing for him. What he is doing is hard work. And D5 Plus Care Foundation is actually providing free education to children who are in need, free blood donation camps, healthcare camps. And B5 Plus Care Foundation is actually coming from B5 Plus steel industry. So Mr. Mukesh Takwani, our CEO, he also started DPS in Tema just to impart education and giving back to society. So he's always believing in giving back to society. So I think he's doing his best. So thank you everybody and have a good day.
Thank you so much, Her Excellency.
Don't consider what you are doing to be small. Whenever you are touched, anything you can do for the community, continue to do for the people in your catchment area.
Foundation implements flagship youth volunteer environmental programs in elementary schools and school ambassadors in high schools. Over 500 schools have benefited and over 100,000 youth volunteers have been involved through a combination of conferences, hands-on innovation,
Congratulations.
And all protocols observed. Zoomline Ghana Limited from 2016 established a number of public education projects, and key amongst them is the Zoom Kids CSR program. And this program seeks to raise the awareness of children in sanitation issues. And the slogan is, catch them young. We want to catch them young, so by the time they are at age, they are not doing the mess that we are doing now. For the recognition that you have given us, I believe it's going to spur us on to do more. And we hope to come here again. Thank you very much.
Which offers a comprehensive healthcare solution to Ghana and the rest of West Africa sub-region.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. Congratulations. All that you do as a philanthropist, God bless you.
In this area, in Europe, and affected the whole world. That is social responsibility.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mark de Cruz. Thank you.
You do in the country, wherever you are, you will think people are not watching. People are watching wherever you are. So don't think that you are working for nothing. One day, you'll be recognized. I am into prevention of maternal mortality. We don't want our mothers to die. No. So what I started with was to organize the pregnant women in the community. And these pregnant women were educated by the health workers. And there were some things they needed which they didn't have. So in my own small way, I decided to provide those things for the pregnant women so that they don't die. So whatever I did it as a human being, as a traditional leader. I was not thinking about any profit. I was serving my people. God, it's painful for a woman to die. So it's pregnancy school where we educate mothers. We have little fund in the community health center. If you are pregnant and you are going to the health center or a hospital and you don't have any money, you only go to the committee members for a month. That money, there's no interest. It doesn't attract interest. We don't have any time for you to refund the money. If you are able to refund the money, fair enough. If you don't have money to refund, we don't do it. Then we have also organized the taxi drivers in the locality. When women are in labor, these women are sent to the other health facility. They don't have to negotiate with the pregnant woman again. But we have sat down and we have a fixed amount to pay. So as soon as you are in labor, you call any of the drivers. Then they will come and pick you to the hospital. Then the committee will pay for you. And because of that, many deaths have been prevented. So this is what I'm doing, and I'll continue to do. And I even try to scale it up, but I'm limited in terms of funding.
The fund was established with a mandate to protect and promote the welfare of the downtrodden, of the forgotten in society. And we've done that in so many ways. In terms of providing physical infrastructure, namely classroom blocks, mechanized water systems, roads in Zongo communities, provision of light in the various communities. And our lives do more than providing illumination. they protect life. They serve as security for some of our Zongo folk. Skill training, we've done that. Scholarship to 40 students who are currently in Cuba studying medicine. Grants, I'm talking about educational grants to over 1,000 youths from Zongo communities. There is no university in Ghana that can say they haven't got anything from Zongo development as a result of somebody, a student coming from that university. The list is endless. It's very, very, very complementary. Well, if you've been recognized because of the job you were set up to do, then it's like you are really heading towards the direction where you are supposed to head. And we find that as a morale booster, and it urges us on never to rest on our...
If government cannot do that, no, so when individuals are taking upon themselves, things like maybe tax break should be available for companies who are doing this, because we spend a lot of savings to actually make sure these girls have 20 girls to look after them for 3 years in full-time education, from clothing to food and everything else. So I think it's something that government should really, really look into, supporting individuals. The way forward for us, we're aiming that in the next season we can do more than 20 girls. I'm targeting between 40 to 50 girls for the next season.
Kinds of transformations that women across Africa are working towards. Some are working towards economic justice, some are working around body and health rights, some are working around ending violence against women. I want to emphasize on violence against women because across Africa it's becoming a very huge issue. Whether it's around the coup d'etats or whether it's around conflicts, a lot of times women suffer, because of some of these violence that arise as a result of these conflicts. And then also if we look at leadership across Africa, even in terms of political participation, even though women make up almost, 50% of the population across Africa, if you look at leadership, women are not there. There is no equity. There is no equality. If you look at access to resources, there is still a huge gap in terms of what women have access to versus what men have access to. So our work is really to work towards ensuring that we end some of the discrimination. A lot of it is related to patriarchy. Which means that we give different treatments to men as opposed to women. And through this discrimination, we deny women the opportunity to live to their fullest potential. So that is the work that we do. We actually work with organizations, as I said, through these resources to bring about these changes. That is something that takes each and every one of us to be able to do that. A lot of times, even when the women are telling, or the girls are telling the stories of their experiences, they are not believed, and so it takes a lot for them to be able to speak up. So we should all recognize some of the challenges that girls face. And when they tell their stories and their experiences, we should believe them.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.